People ask me all the time, when is the best time to sell my home? Well, the answer can be somewhat complicated depending on your situation and what's going on in your world. Yet at the same time, if you had to pick the best month or months, what are they? Let's go look at the statistics. Been doing this well over 30 years, and we have plenty of stats to look at. Things have changed over the last several years. However, a lot of things have stayed the same. So let's go investigate. Let's go look at the numbers. Come on into my office and let's look at the computer. I'm here in the hot seat trying to answer the question, when is the best time to sell your home? Well, let's find out. Numbers don't lie, but sometimes numbers aren't always right. But let's look at the stats right now. I'm going to show you the same statistics that I show people every week in my YouTube video blog, where we talk about what's going on in the Austin market. I'm going to take you back to 2019. To the last normal real estate market that we had before COVID. Now, I do think 2023 was a market that normalized, and 2024 is a market that's going to look very, very similar to what we saw in 2019 and the years before that. Here are the 2019 sales statistics. These are closed transactions. So you can see from January all the way to May, it more than doubled in terms of the number of sales. And you can see that May, June, and July were good closing months, and August was good too. Now, the thing I need to tell you about these statistics, and you need to be very careful on how you interpret these numbers, is that July sales would have been June's pending sales. So in other words, it takes about 30, 45, or even 60 days to close a home. So going back to 2019, the best time to have your home on the market then would have been June or May or even April. Now, if we go and look at last year's numbers in 2023, it was more of a roller coaster ride. We were in a normalizing market. So March was good, but then we had a little dip in April, which was really March pendings. And then it went way up to match 2019 numbers in May, which means these were actual April pendings. So last year, the very best month to sell was April, to have your home on the market to go pending. Now that means when it goes pending, so if it's going to take a month to sell, you should probably be on the market 30 days before that peak month, right? So that would really put you into, March on the market, April going pending, and then May closing. So those are the statistics from last year. But looking at the bigger picture of what is traditional, there's actually more than one good month. Really everything from March all the way through June are the prime months. We have a repeat of last year. You probably want to be on the market before June, maybe even in April. But that's the way the numbers lay out historically and as far as what happened last year. I don't know if you noticed, but here in October, November, and December is actually pretty strong. In fact, the worst month to go on the market is December. December sales are tough because of the holidays and so forth, but November has proven to be a good month to be on the market, even October. So consider that as well if that's the better timing for your situation. Well, there you go, we figured it out. Seems like spring into early summer is the best time to sell, with the last quarter of the year being actually a pretty good time to be on the market, other than December, of course. But real estate is hyper-local, so just remember, if you really are thinking about selling, this is good information, but information exactly what's going on in your neighborhood, what's happening in your section, your zip code is the most important thing. So be sure to get a hold of us, even if you're months away from selling, so we can give you more information on what's the best timing in your case. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you soon.